there's something about me that you guys should know. And that is, I'm lazy. I love to be lazy. If I could, I would sit in this chair all day, every day, and watch TV. Watch Bridgerton, rewatch Sex and the City, rewatch The Office, whatever it may be, with a little cup of tea, maybe read a book. But I love being lazy. I love to have that time to be lazy. But I'm also a mom and a wife, and I have to feed people. I have to clean the house. I can't live in a pigsty. You know, it was a little easier to be lazy before we had kids. But now, you know, the house just gets a little bit dirtier, and that is okay. I love it. So I have found there's a few ways of getting things done and being able to have that time to be lazy. So these are 3 things that I do every day that help me to have my lazy time. One other thing. I am a marathon cleaner. I do not like to clean every single day. Not at all. Not my favorite. I would much rather clean for a whole day. I do all my laundry one day, mop and wipe down the kitchen and clean the stove and do, you know, all of the big things, the bathroom, everything, one day. So then the rest of the week I can just do, you know, those few things to make sure that my head doesn't become overwhelmed with mess and stuff. That's just the way that I do it. That's what works for me. My one day of marathon cleaning a week. Every month I usually add in something that needs to be done, like doing the ceiling fans or the baseboards, decluttering, cleaning the kids' rooms, whatever it is. So it just kind of depends on what needs to be done. I am not a planner. I try to plan out my days and make sure that, you know, the same day every week is the day I'm going to marathon clean. It doesn't work like that. Not for me. My brain doesn't work like that. I need to just go with the flow. Sometimes things come up and I would rather, you know, go do those things or do other things that I need to do, like an award ceremony at my kid's school. Kind of throws the plans off. So I just play it by ear, whatever needs to be done whenever I have time to do it. But these 3 things get done every single day, no matter what, so that my house doesn't feel like a complete disaster, because my brain definitely gets overwhelmed and I get in a really bad mood if I feel cluttered and dirty. So come on, show you what I do. For number 1 thing that needs to be done every day, not just by me, but everybody in the house. Everybody needs to put their things away. Of course, we need a tidy house. We can't have, you know, things all over the house. We need to put them away. So every night before bed, my kids clean up the things that they've been playing with. If it's a weekend and they're getting their iPad time, they need to clean up before they have that. Whenever I'm transitioning throughout my day, I will put things away, or if I'm walking into a room and see something that needs to be put away, I'll put it back. That is the number 1 thing. I cannot have just stuff everywhere. I don't like to trip over things. Helps keep my, you know, mental space clear and happy when everybody helps put things away. Number 2, clean the kitchen. The kitchen needs to be clean. All the dishes need to be put away. Every night I make sure that the kitchen is clean and everything is put away so that I can start the day with a clean kitchen. It is a space that gets used all day, every day, so it needs to be clean. This also includes the dishwasher. Like I said, I like being lazy. I want the dishwasher, if it's not currently running and washing dishes, I want it to be open and ready for me to put dishes in there. I don't want to wash them all. That's why I have a dishwasher, right? Things like plastic, we do wash by hand, and our cups that I use multiple times a day for tea and coffee, I wash by hand. But other than that, I really want that dishwasher running and cleaning the dishes, or I want it open and ready to put all those dirty dishes in so I don't have to wash them. So those are the things I really need to do. Oh, and clean the countertops. The countertops have got to be clear. I do not like having a bunch of stuff on the counters. It, clutters my brain, and that's fine. So cleaning the dishes and the counters, just keeping the kitchen tidy is so important so that, I have more time to be lazy. Number 3, vacuum. I need to vacuum usually 2 times, sometimes just 1 time a day. Because obviously, I think in another video I said that my kids, we call them crumb lords. Well, they are. And I don't like the feeling of crumbs on my feet. I don't know if it's just me or what's going on, but the feeling of stepping on crumbs is horrible. So vacuuming needs to be done. Usually after breakfast, I will vacuum, and after dinner, before we go to bed, after the whole kitchen is cleaned up, I will vacuum. And then I have my lazy time. So obviously vacuuming is number 3. All right. Well, those are the things that I do every day to make sure that my house is tidy so that my brain does not get overwhelmed with mess. Again, I am a lazy person. I enjoy being lazy, but I also have responsibilities. So I do those 3 things after I drop the kids off at school, and I make sure they're all done as well before bed, so that I can enjoy a nice clean house until my marathon cleaning day, when everything kind of gets done. So let me know below what things you do every day to keep your house tidy, and tell me, are you lazy, or are you one of those people that are always on the move doing something? So yeah, thanks for coming by. I'll see you next Friday. Bye.